upon. And to do that, they had a secret weapon. The enemy at the gate. The soldier bees pull back slightly. Their waggling signals a sneak attack. They're enticing the hornet to enter their hive. When she takes a few sacrificial targets, the bees attack. In a horde, the defenders rush the hornet scout, enveloping her in a wave of bee bodies. But they don't sting. Instead, the bees crowd belly to belly against the invading beast. Vibrating their abdomens, they create a ball of heat that clasps the hornet at its livid core. It's a battle with narrow margins. The bees can stand temperatures up to 50 degrees. The hornet can only survive to 46. The temperature of the core, 47 degrees. For 20 minutes, the squirming orb presses onto its prey. Bees die. Others step up. If the scout escapes, all is lost. Finally, the flailing and gnashing cease. This hornet won't reveal the secret of their hive's location. The bees have paid a price, but they've saved their home. Another kingdom fends off invaders with strong walls and a martyr's devotion. In the land of Macrotermes, jousting for territory and resources never relents. An imposing citadel harbors a colony of African termites. Inside, a labyrinth of narrow passageways and bulkheads designed to thwart invaders. The termites are watchful, lest their citadel fall. But kingdoms' fates often are decided at their borders. A remote outpost can be all that stands between survival and the empire's collapse. Outside the protective walls, foragers collect and transfer food back to the queen and her charges. They also watch for invaders. A Matabele scout appears. With their heads, termites send a subterranean alarm that ripples through the outpost. At the edge of the compound, a platoon of defenders occupies a fallen branch. These soldier termites are strong and agile, prepared to give the last full measure. Few of their kind grow this large and strong. Their jaws can cut through human flesh. The encounter begins by ones and by twos. a raider infiltrates. A sentry patrols. One death, and the battle is joined. The ants stream forward, attacking with no mercy. Using their mandibles, the termites attempt a defense. It's no use. Some seek shelter, but there's nowhere to hide. Even the formidable termite guards are no match for the raiders' venomous stings, which destroy the termites' nervous system. It's more feast than fight, as ants sting and slash the defenders to pieces. But the warriors who fall here do not die in vain. They stand against the Matabele tide, while their comrades in the galleries organize a last-ditch defense. At the gates, the fighting intensifies. It's a classic tactic. Against superior forces, seize and hold the narrow passage. Stand your ground. Come home with your shield, or on it. The termite soldiers never relent. Sacrificing themselves, they buy precious time for defenders to seal off the embattled bunker. Denied entry, the Matabele withdraw to attack another day. The termite colony is safe, but at a terrible cost. The departing ants carry off hundreds of termite corpses that will nourish the invaders. Clever strategies can prevail. So can impenetrable defenses. But there's no way to prevent an attack from within. A kingdom's fate can turn in the blink of a treacherous eye. Power belongs to those who hold it, and to those who seize it. An empress is only as safe as her courtiers allow. When danger stalks the halls, rulers do well to beware. In the kingdom of Polyergus, virgin queens have to steal empires for themselves. They cannot inherit this domain. The reigning queen will tolerate no rival. So, a would-be monarch must infiltrate a Formican nest, murder its queen, and steal her identity. To start their quest, young queens join a slave raid. En route, they mate and shed their wings, a sign that they now bear the seeds of empire. One queen has picked her target. She she approaches the Formica nest, ready to seize power. But before this killer queen can attack, she must evade her quarry's protectors. She releases a pheromone. Like a chemical spell, the scent neutralizes and repels the Formica defenders. The colony's heart is where the queen is, and the interloper means to pierce that heart. She's fixed on her mission: assassinate the queen and take her place. The Pretender's sickle-shaped mandibles have one brutal purpose. When she confronts her rival, there's no hesitation. She savages her prey. Not to eat her, but to steal her identity. Attendants try to pull the wounded queen to safety, but the murderess will not allow it. She laps up her victim's blood and rolls in her spilled fluids, thoroughly absorbing the monarch's essence. After 20 violent minutes, the Formican queen is left to die.